Hey everyone! It's time to check out the most played games on Steam Deck for July 2025. This list is based on hours played, as published by Valve, so let's get right into it. Starting off the list at number 20 is Fields of Mysteria, a massive jump of 36 places compared to last month. This cozy life sim blends farming, exploration, and relationship building in a charming pixel art world that feels like a warm hug. And the best part? It runs effortlessly on the Steam Deck. Thanks to its lightweight visuals, you'll enjoy a flawless 60 FPS throughout, paired with a generous battery life of up to 6 hours. It's the kind of game you can settle into for a relaxed evening, knowing the deck won't even break a sweat. Dropping 6 spots to number 19 is Clare Obscure Expedition 33. On the Steam Deck, the game performs best with low settings and TSR set to low, holding a fairly consistent 30 FPS. Expect around 2 hours of battery life, just enough for a focused session of stylish turn-based combat and atmospheric exploration. It may be demanding, but this one still manages to deliver a solid experience on the go. Coming in at number 18 is Hogwarts Legacy, climbing 5 spots this month. This enchanting open-world RPG lets you live out your wizarding dreams, and the Steam Deck handles it surprisingly well. With medium settings, you'll get a steady 50 to 60 FPS and a beautiful, immersive experience throughout. The visuals shine, especially considering it's running on handheld hardware. Expect around 2 hours of battery life, just enough for a couple of magical journeys through Hogwarts and beyond. At number 17, we've got Skyrim, up 4 places from last month. Even after all these years, this legendary RPG continues to impress, especially on the Steam Deck. For optimal performance, you can go with ultra settings capped at 40 FPS or high settings capped at 45 FPS. Either way, the game looks fantastic and plays smoothly, giving you roughly 3 hours of battery life. It's a perfect way to revisit Tamriel wherever you are. Holding steady at number 16 is The Witcher 3. Geralt's adventures remain a great fit for the Steam Deck. With the medium preset, you'll enjoy a solid balance of visuals and fluid gameplay, hovering around 50 to 60 FPS. If you'd rather extend your battery life, switching to the low or Steam Deck preset still delivers a great looking experience with even smoother performance. Whether you're hunting beasts or exploring the countryside, this classic plays wonderfully on the go. Up 5 spots from last month is Death Stranding at number 15. On the Steam Deck, it's best to lock the frame rate to 30 FPS and stick to low settings, especially since performance can dip later in the game. With that setup, you'll get a stable experience and around 3 hours of battery life. Whether you're delivering packages across vast, haunting landscapes or unraveling Kojima's mysterious story, the game feels surprisingly at home on handheld. Coming in at number 14 is Dave the Diver, climbing 1 spot this month. This charming mix of deep-sea exploration and sushi restaurant management runs without a hitch on the Steam Deck, holding a steady 60 FPS throughout. Depending on how long you're diving or serving roles, you'll get between 3 and 5 hours of battery life. It's quirky, addictive, and runs like a dream on handheld. In 13th place, we have Vampire Survivors jumping up 4 spots. This pixel-packed chaos machine remains a staple on the Steam Deck. With ultra-smooth 90 FPS performance and minimal power usage, you can expect 4 to 5 hours of uninterrupted gameplay. Its fast-paced action and pick-up-and-play design make it a near-perfect handheld experience. Holding steady at number 12 is Slay the Spire, a deck-building classic that continues to shine on the Steam Deck. It runs effortlessly at 90 frames per second, giving you a generous 5 to 7 hours of gameplay on a single charge. Whether you're theory crafting the perfect combo or just climbing 1 floor at a time, it's a perfect match for extended handheld sessions. Climbing 3 spots to number 11 is The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. This legendary roguelike still holds its ground on the Steam Deck, running effortlessly at a stable 60 FPS. Thanks to its low power consumption, you can expect between 5 and 6 hours of gameplay, ideal for squeezing in a quick run or accidentally spending an entire afternoon crawling through chaotic dungeons. It's as addictive as ever. Surging 8 spots to number 10 is Hades. This fast-paced roguelike continues to be a near-perfect match for the Steam Deck, delivering fluid 60 FPS gameplay with crisp visuals and ultra-responsive controls. Battery life averages around 4 hours, plenty of time for a few escape attempts from the underworld. With its slick combat, rich storytelling, and replayability, it's no surprise this one keeps climbing the ranks. Dropping 2 spots to number 9 is Hades 2. Supergiant's latest roguelike is already a perfect fit for the Steam Deck, running effortlessly at 90 FPS with buttery smooth gameplay. With a battery life between 4 and 5 hours, you'll have plenty of time to dash, cast, and battle your way through the underworld again and again. It's fast, fluid, and dangerously addictive. Rising 3 spots to number 8 is Brato. This chaotic arena shooter feels tailor-made for the Steam Deck, delivering a consistent 90 FPS and tight, responsive controls. You'll get about 4 to 5 hours of battery life, making it perfect for both quick runs and longer play sessions. Its non-stop action, endless upgrades, and satisfying gameplay loop keep players coming back for more. Climbing 3 spots to number 7 is Red Dead Redemption 2. This cinematic open-world adventure looks incredible on the Steam Deck, especially when using high settings with a 30 FPS cap. The frame rate remains stable even during graphically intense moments, delivering a smooth and immersive experience from start to finish. You can expect around 2 to 2.5 hours of battery life, which is impressive given the game's scope. No extra tweaks needed, just set it up in the graphics menu and you're ready to ride into the sunset. Holding steady at number 6 is Elden Ring, still going strong on the Steam Deck. For the best experience, a custom mix of low, medium, and high settings paired with a 30 FPS cap works wonders, delivering stable performance and impressive visuals throughout. This setup also helps maintain smooth gameplay even in the more demanding late-game areas. You'll get around 3 to 3.5 hours of battery life, which is more than enough time for a few boss fights or some quiet exploration across the lands between. Soaring 17 spots to number 5 is Peak, a tense and atmospheric co-op climbing game that's all about precision and survival. Whether you're going solo or teaming up with fellow stranded scouts, your only shot at escape is to conquer the towering mountain at the island's heart. On the Steam Deck, the game runs smoothly at 60 FPS using low settings with about 3 hours of battery life. It's a thrilling test of patience and coordination. One wrong move and it's a long way down. Down 1 spot to number 4 is Boulders Gate 3. For the smoothest experience on the Steam Deck, a blend of medium and low settings combined with a 30 FPS cap works best. You can expect around 2 hours of battery life, just enough time for a deep dive into one of the most richly detailed RPGs of the last decade. Climbing 1 spot to number 3 is Cyberpunk. On the Steam Deck, the best approach is to go with low settings and lock the frame rate at 30 FPS for consistent performance. Even with Night City's dense visuals and action, the game remains very playable in this setup. Battery life comes in at about 2 hours. Pretty solid for a game this ambitious and visually intense. Dropping just 1 spot to number 2 is Bolatro. The game runs effortlessly at 90 FPS on the Steam Deck and barely sips power, giving you up to 8 hours of gameplay on a single charge. Its addictive deck-building mechanics and fast-paced runs make it perfect for quick breaks or long marathons. Taking the top spot this month is Stardew Valley, climbing 1 position. This relaxing farming sim continues to be a fan favorite on the Steam Deck, running perfectly at a locked 60 FPS. Thanks to its lightweight design, you'll get around 6 hours of battery life, ideal for long sessions spent tending crops, fishing, or chatting with the townsfolk. It's the ultimate cozy game for handheld play. Let me know in the comments if you've been playing any of this month's top titles, or what your most played game was this past month. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.